I'm started. Hey guys, my voice is gone. It's not completely gone. It's just like kind of gone. I can't even see that thing up in the corner right there. What does that say? Oh. But yeah, it's not completely gone. It's just kind of gone. And this choker isn't helping. But y'all know I love my chokers. I'm going to put this on autofocus because I got a tendency to get out of frame. And then back in frame and then out of frame, back in frame again. But today I'm just, I'm going to do a makeup tutorial live for you guys because you guys requested it. And I'm like, what's up, my laptop? And I'm like, it's spring break, so I might as well because I have all the free time in the world. But today wants to be the day that my computer acts like a complete a-hole and doesn't want to do what I want it to do. And I'm trying to make sure I can pull up you guys' comments so that I can see them because I'm going live from my camera. I didn't even know I could do that until like a few days ago when I went live. And, well, no, it was a few weeks ago. I went live. And it was like, I think I was trying to take a picture. And it was like, go live, start live stream on YouTube. And I was like, I can go live from my camera. I'm going to do that now. So then I posted my last video. And if you guys haven't seen that, make sure you go see it. And it was my everyday, well, killing my professors with a beat. And it's just my everyday makeup tutorial. And it's how I get my makeup beat slayed for class. And in the comments, you guys were like, you guys really wanted to see me do a live makeup tutorial. And you guys know I really like going live because I like talking to you. Y'all, I can't believe I lost my voice. Because I was like, I like talking to you guys. So I might as well just go live so that I can see you guys' comments and we can talk back and forth. Because I like the live interaction, you know. So first, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me know if you guys want some more light because right now I'm actually using I'm sitting in front of this big window and I'm using natural lighting. So if you guys want more light, just let me know. Oh, I can see you guys. Hey Arlene, I can see you guys' comments. Hey Kiana. Okay, so I'm not gonna make y'all wait no more. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And to prime my face, I've been using this new primer by LA Girls. Oh my goodness, it's amazing because it's a silicone-based primer. But another primer that I used, well, that I liked, that I came across, that was silicone-based, it was actually a primer that was made by Miss Fama. And Miss Fama has her own line of cosmetics. It's called Fama Cosmetics. And I did a makeup class with her a few days ago. And she had her own primer. And I used that primer, honey, and it had aloe vera gel in it. And oh my goodness, that gel was love. And it smelled really, really good. But I finally have all my makeup sorted in this duffel bag. Because when I go to work, well, when I work my weekend job, I have to pack all my stuff in here. So all my makeup is already sorted out. So I got my primer, foundations, and concealers in here. And, oh, I can see it in the mirror. Am I, not sitting in the middle? It's okay. Yeah, I'm going to scoot over for you guys. There we go. So this is the primer that I'm going to use, the LA Girl Pro Prep. And this primer was $4.99. $4.99. Oh, camera's falling. If y'all are new, I'm just going to let you know now. I'm clumsy AF. Really, 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 really clumsy. My first day in the studio, I broke the softbox light. And you guys know those lights are like $100 a piece. Stepped on it. I knocked it over first. First I knocked it over. Then I stepped on it. Then after I stepped on it, all you heard was all the big glass light in the middle, the big glass light bulb, just bust all into pieces. And I was just like, oh my God, I cannot believe I did that on my first day. First day in the studio. Didn't even get paid yet. And I'm already getting stuff taken out my paycheck. But it's okay. I paid for it and fixed it. Y'all, this primer feels so smooth on my skin. My skin has been acting up lately, but I've just been drinking a lot of water so I could get this skin back clear Because, honey, we do not need unclear skin. No, no, no. And with silicone-based primers, I really like to prime right here and my right here because it's where it creases at the most. And I want to fill that in. I wish I could play music, but, you know, I don't want YouTube to get me. So I'm not going to. And next, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation. I've been doing my brows after my foundation lately, but I don't know. It's just like, depending on what kind of foundation you use, depends on the, like, step process. Because the foundation I've been using lately has been, like, really, really, really matte. And it's just been, like, creasing like crazy after before my brows are even done. So I'm just like, no, that's not what I want. That is not what I want. But since I'm going to be using lighting later, because I am recording today, that's what I'm doing my makeup for, I'm going to go ahead and put this Hard Candy Sheer Glow all the way. And I'm going to rub this in for my highlighted areas. And a little bit goes a long way, guys. As you can see, I put one dot and it's just like everywhere. But I really like to rub this in my T-zone. Especially on my cheeks and my forehead. If I'm looking up here, guys, and it's making me look cross-eyed, I'm sorry, my mirror is right there. When you're rubbing primer in, it feels like you're getting a face massage. So I just be like, my eyes be closed and everything. But yeah, the live chat is open, guys. So you guys can talk to me and I can see them and I'll respond. That's why I really like going live, because I like to see, you know, what you guys are talking about. So I'm going to sit this right here so I can see. Because if not, I'm not going to be able to see it. My skin feels so good. I'm just trying to make sure everything is blended out. So, for my brows lately, since I, you know, I've kept my haircut, as you guys can see. See, it does, Arlene, it does cut down on time. But it's just that, I just don't be like, I don't like the way it makes it, like, my foundation, I don't know. I can't believe I lost my voice. Do y'all want to hear the story about how I lost my voice? I was so pissed. I'm still mad. And it's not like I'm helping by me keep talking. Okay, so for my brows, I bought this new set of brushes from Forever 21. I did not want to use these brushes. I didn't want to use them. But look how pretty they are. Oops. This one is messed up on the outside. Do y'all see how pretty these brushes are? They look just like the Real Technique brushes, but they're cheaper. They came in like a set of 5, and they were $8.90. They're like rose gold. Is this rose gold or gold? They ain't silver. That's what I do know. But I ended up adding those brushes to my clientele set. And I keep all my clientele brushes in here. Well, the brushes that I use on my clients. Because I got a last minute call yesterday to do some makeup. And I didn't have no brushes. Clean. I didn't have any clean brushes. So I was just like, you know what? I know what to do. So I had to use those brushes. And they worked really, really, like, really, really good. I really like those brushes. So to do my brows, I'm going to be using my Tame and Frame Dip Brow Pomade by NYX. And I was... Oh, my voice. Okay. So, all right. I work in a strip club, y'all. I'm not a stripper. I am not a stripper. I work at a strip club, though, and I'm a bottle girl. But I work at Star Bar in Raleigh, North Carolina. And my boss owns another club in Oxford, North Carolina. So, we had a celebrity come to the club, to Oxford, the club in Oxford, and he wanted his strongest girls to go. I'm going to turn this a little bit. And he wanted his strongest girls to be there. So we was like, of course, you know, I'm ready to go. I know celebrities like bottle service. You know, we about to get these bottles popping and actually about to make some money. So I thought, story time. Here y'all go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the matter of fact, this is about to be a whole story time. Story time, my very first story time ever on YouTube. So the way it works at my job is you are a bottle girl and you provide bottle service, but you are also hired as an entertainer, meaning that you have to keep the crowd entertained. No, oh, y'all see that? Do y'all see what I mean? Do y'all see what I mean? This is why I like live broadcasts, because if I was recording, I'd have cut that out. But when it's not recording, you guys get to see, like, you know, the real deal Holyfield, you know. So, if it falls again, I'm not going to know what else to do besides prop it back up. But anyways, so the celebrity was coming to the club. His name was Rollo. And he wanted his strongest girls to go. So, me and my best friend and a few more other girls were going. So, we get there or whatever, and the club is huge. Like, the club is huge. And y'all probably think I lost my voice by screaming. No. The club was huge. They had at least 30 to 35 VIP sections, and all of them were sold out. All of them. And there were only, like, 15 girls working that night. So each girl had, like, 2 sections. So then it's just like we're in Oxford, North Carolina. It's a really small town, like really, 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 really small town. And there was nothing out there but dope boys and, ooh, I forgot to blend this highlighter in. There was nothing out there but dope boys and their girlfriends and their baby mamas. So, you know, they all came out when the celebrity came because everybody wanted to see Rollo because they know who he is. So we get to the club or whatever. Everybody signs in, gets their sections or whatever. And at my job, at the other club I work at, you're allowed to dance or entertain, whatever, and they throw money at you like a stripper, but you're not a stripper. So, because we got clothes on, but they throw money at us like we are. So, while I'm over there, you know, we over there talking, making sure they don't need no drinks, and then I'm noticing that nobody's ordering any drinks. Like, nobody's buying anything. Nobody's spending any money. And I'm just like, so did y'all really just come to see Rollo? Like, do y'all think this is a concert? So after that, I was just like, all right, bet. So me and my best friend got another section. We had 3 sections in between all of us because our manager likes when we work together because we make more money together. So we had 3 sections and we split them up. So I'm going back and forth to the sections. Nobody's ordering drinks. Nobody's doing nothing. And I'm just like, okay. So then I go to the bar, and at my club, you're allowed to go get ones. So I'm like, I went to the bar, and I'm like, I need some ones. Do you know what this girl said? We don't do ones. What? So I'm like, how am I supposed to make some money tonight? How am I supposed to get paid? And she was like, we get paid off of tips and base pay, whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm just like, if don't nobody tip me, I don't make no money. Y'all, I do my brows really messy, by the way, if you don't know. I kind of just take the product and just smudge it everywhere. And then I take my concealer and go back in and fix it. So, anyway, so I'm fast forward all of that. Ain't nobody throwing no money, blah, 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 whatever. Then, all of a sudden, I'm in one section, and I start smelling a cigarette. There's no smoking in the clubs. Like, no, absolutely no smoking in the club. My manager says that all the time. Nobody listens because they don't care. So then I smell a cigarette, and I go over to one of my sections, and this girl's smoking 2 cigarettes. 2. Y'all, I got asthma, so yeah, you already know it was over for me right then. So I'm over there like, do I smell a cigarette? And then I hear my manager say absolutely no smoking in the club, so she put the cigarette out. Then I'm like, all right, cool. I go to another section to check on my other section. They over there smoking cigarettes too, and weed. And I'm just like, ugh, what is going on? So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to pass out in here. I'm going to pass out. So then my throat started hurting. I mean, like, niggas was just in there burning up stuff. Like, just letting it go. Where did I put my concealer brush at? Just in there letting it go, smoking, whatever. Like, everything is okay. Next thing you know, I go to the back, and I'm trying to talk, and my voice hurts so bad, I start crying. Girl, I cannot stand the smell of cigarettes. Oh, my goodness. And there were Newports. I really can't stand the smell of Newports. Anything else I can kind of get over. But Newports, nah, I can't. Oh, shit. Was that my phone? Y'all. My name is, look, let me do it this way. My name is Ashley the Mogul, and I mess up everything. So if y'all ever meet me or something, like, and y'all want to meet me in person, take a few steps back, and then, and then we can start a conversation, because I might fall into you. I might run into you for real. The other day, I walked into the wall. Everybody seen the wall right there. I seen the wall. Everybody seen the wall. But I'm just so clumsy. I walk slam into the wall. I mean, clean into the wall, too. But whatever. And I always tell people, if I fall, just ignore it. Don't pay me no mind. Don't say nothing. I'm going to get back up. I'll be all right. Just, the matter of fact, the other day, I had a photo shoot. I was doing makeup for a photo shoot. And he wanted me to use the light. And I was like, for real, I don't want to touch that light because I'm going to break it. And he was like, no, you're not. Sure enough, what I do. I didn't break it, but I stepped on it a few times. I just don't understand why I'm so clumsy. I'm accident prone. That's what it is. Accident prone Ashley. Everybody put hashtag accident prone Ashley. But anyway, long story short, they was in there smoking, and I got asthma, and I couldn't take it, and it just messed up my voice. And then yelling on top of the music, I definitely couldn't hear or anything. So it's just like, dudes is trying to order Coronas. This dude was like, can I get, he in the club, mind you, the music is less. He like, can I get a Corona? And I'm like, what? And he like, can I get a Corona? And I'm like, you gotta speak louder than that, baby, because I can't hear you. And at the end of the night, I'm hearing everybody's voice, and everybody's voice is gone. Because for one, we be yelling in the club over the music and don't realize we're doing it. And on top of that, people be in there smoking like, it's okay. But I'm going to be all right, y'all. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. But it's crazy. Like, sometimes I just be like, my job is just, I love my job. I ain't even gonna lie. I love my job. I love it. Because it's fun. Like, me and my friends, we be turned up. Should I use this concealer brush or should I use a flat eyeshadow brush? I think I'm going to, I've been trying to use different things for, different, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So this is my LA Girls Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. And after this, I'm going to do my foundation because that's really quick. My foundation, highlight, contour, and then I'm going to go in and do my eyes. But yeah, I love my job. My job is really fun. It's really, just imagine, like, going to the club with your friends and getting paid for it. That's all we do. We go to the club with our friends. Well, no. We go to the club with people we work with, and, we just have fun, and we get paid for it. Like, it's the same thing. Only thing is we got to wear a uniform. It's not really a uniform, but it's like, y'all know what bottle girls wear, like fishnets and one pieces, or sometimes we wear shorts. It really just depends. I really hate using big brushes for my brows. Because it doesn't get them as precise. but it does help blend out the concealer a lot. Oh, you want to see my hair? I'm trying to see if you can see. The color might be kind of gone because it's purple and blue and pink. And I keep my part and my designs on this side. But the only reason I got this design is because I started seeing a lot of people get the part with the color in the part. So I just went to my barber and I was like, you know, I want something different now. And this is what I left the barbershop with, and I love it. My barber looks out for me, always. Always. Hey, Brian. I'm trying to get, like, I wanted, like, a signature cut. And then maybe I could be on, like, a barbershop flyer or something, or a barbershop poster in the club. And instead of them being like, I want my hair cut like number 1, 2, 3, they could be like, I want the Ashley cut. Give me that Ashley the Mogul cut. Thank you, Kiana and Brian. See, this brush is so good for blending out your concealer. It's crazy, but it's just too big. I just gotta learn how to work with it. We be turned, dude. What's the name of that song? I don't know. I miss Jamila. Jamila, if you're watching or if you see this, I miss you, man. I miss you like crazy. And I didn't think I was gonna miss your crazy self this much, but I do. If y'all don't know who PB and Jamila is, Google it. Google PB and Jamila. PBN, like the letter N, Jamila. Or just search the hashtag on Facebook. You can search the hashtag on Instagram. I think if you search it on Instagram, though, you'll get more, you know, bang for your buck. And now I just always like to go back in and just fix them, you know. Because this one always, my brows never look the same. But you got to remember that your brows are sisters and not twins. Hey, brows fleeky or not. Lips dry or not. My lips are dry. Thank you, Brian. You always show love on Instagram. Thank you. I appreciate you guys a lot. I don't think you guys know how much I appreciate you guys. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in and do my my face makeup because I'm learning how to do really quick eyeshadow. Like, y'all, it don't make no sense how fast I'm learning to do eyeshadow. You guys want to see me do my foundation first or do my eyeshadow first? Thank you, Jewel, girl. Thank you. I'm going to see. While you guys are deciding on that, we be turned up. Y'all, I really can't dance like when the song, I don't know how to explain it. I can dance like, I'm not sure how to explain this, but I can dance, but I can't dance like, you know, when people be doing like juju on the beat and what's this junk called when they go like that? I can't do that, mess. I feel old when I can't dance like that, but it's okay. Jewel said foundation, Kiana said eyeshadow. We need a tiebreaker, guys. We need a tiebreaker. I think, I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm feeling my eyes first or what. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to share the link on Facebook or somewhere. If you guys haven't shared it yet, make sure you share it. I'd appreciate it a lot. I can't multitask, guys. That's why I always have music playing in the background. And to take up the awkward space, I mean the awkward silence when I be doing stuff. And I always be like, yeah. Okay, foundation. Oh, yes, girl, shout out to my nail tech. Shout out to my nail tech and my barber. Because they are bomb. Like, my nail tech and my barber keep me right. Shout out to Elegance and Beauty Bar for keeping me right. I'm in there every Thursday getting a lined-up haircut and my nails touched up. But I broke one at work. Dancing, trying to be cute. Okay, so foundation has the most votes. So we're going to do foundation first. I lost the top to my concealer, guys. This is something you do not want to do because it dries out. So for my foundation lately, I've been using the L'Oreal True Color Match. The L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. And it is bomb. But it's a little dark for me. And because, you know, it's like we just got out of winter season. So my skin is lighter than usual. My throat is dry. Thank you. Yeah, my nail tech gets me right, y'all. I love her to death. I know I stress her out, though, because the only reason I have to go once a week is because I'm always breaking something or messing my nails up. Like right here, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like brown because I burned it. Will it focus? Nope. Oh, yep. It's like underneath my nail at the tip, it's brown. Because I burned it. But it's getting kind of dark, guys. So I think I want to turn this light on. But I'm not sure yet. And I don't want to knock this camera over again for the third, fourth, fifth time. We be turned good. But it's the only thing about this light, though, is it's like super orange. But then again, my phone is the contrast on my phone is different than what it would look like on everybody else's phone. And I don't understand that. But let me know if this light is, if you guys like the light off or on. Whichever you guys like, that's what I'm going to do. Because you guys run this. Not me. You. Yeah, I just want to make sure everything is good for you guys before I like get into stuff. Because I don't like doing stuff and then people will be like, I didn't like that. I'm like, why didn't you tell me, baby? I'd have fixed it. I'd have fixed it for you. But it does look orange though. Kind of. So if you guys don't like it, I'll fix it. Okay? Okay. But for right now, we're going to get this foundation laid. So I have to mix this because it's kind of dark. And I'm going to be mixing it with my black Opal True Even foundation. And this is in the color Truly Topaz. And it's really like light. Like super light. Like I thought it looks almost the same color as Fawn. But it isn't. It's when you blend it out, it's like super light. So I only put a little bit. A little bit. And I'm not even going to pour this on the back of my hand because every time I pour it on the back of my hand, I waste it. So we're just going to paint this foundation on. But you guys see how dark it is? This foundation is cold. It means it's cold in my room. I feel like I have to buy clothes just to record in. Is that weird? And I'm kind of doing this without a mirror because The mirror that's up there is only for me to see the camera, not to see myself. And then I'm going to take the black opal, and I'm just going to put this in certain spots. Like, I'm going to blend it in with the, you know, just like that. Because once this foundation sets, that's when it looks like darker than what it's supposed to. Well, no, I ain't gonna say darker than what it's supposed to look like because, you know what? I'm just gonna be quiet and blend this out. So to blend this out, I'm going to be using a fluffy kabuki brush. Oh, I didn't finish my story about work the other night, guys. And I kind of want to finish it because it's actually pretty funny. Oh, you posted them, Brian? Did you like the movie? Oh, camera's falling. I don't know how it does that. No, you want me to tell y'all what happened for real? My tripod. I broke my tripod. How? I don't know. But, oh no, matter of fact, the little pegs that are like, that stand up on it, one of them came off. So I was just like, oh, okay, I'll just pop the rest off. That was a bad idea. And just because it's set a little bit, I'm going to spray my brush just to loosen up the product and move it around a little bit. I feel like I sprayed the air more than I sprayed my brush. Let me tell y'all something. If you don't have a problem like with your facial hair, don't let nobody talk you into having a problem with it, if you know what I mean. Like freshman year, I was cool with my little mustache. I ain't paying no mind. But then I met this girl, Casey. Casey, if you watching this, I hate you, bro. I love you, but I hate you. This girl, and she was just like, oh yeah, just shave it. And I was like, shave it? Man, I shaved my mustache and now I just keep growing back and growing back and growing back faster and thicker, and it's making me mad. Don't listen to Casey. I should have never shaved it. Oh, what's going on? Like, the comments aren't, like, loading themselves. I gotta scroll down to see them. We be turned good. That song is really stuck in my head, guys. Camera's crooked. Bloop. Now, this is the quick part that is really easy for me. Highlight, contour, throw that junk up there, blend it out, set it. Highlight. Girl, why you shave your sideburns? Well, when I got mine cut, they don't really, I don't know. Girl, I was so mad I listened to that girl. I said, you know what? I ain't listening to you with nothing else. I ain't listening to you no more. I forgot I lost the top to my concealer. And to blend this out, I'm going to be using the same brush. See? That's what I hate. My bristle, it's time to order some new brushes because my bristles are coming out of this one. Oh, okay, you can run into them. See? See? It kind of takes, it took me a minute to kind of grow into a few of my features too. To actually like them. Look at that, bristles coming out. Time to switch brushes. We be turned. We be turned. So now I'm just gonna go and use a flat brush. And the other day I used a beauty blender, and it kind of reminded me of like how much I miss beauty blenders. Cause I washed them, like this one is dry. And I used it the other day, but I like to use dry beauty blenders to blend out my contour on my nose. I mean my highlight on my nose. Only because I like to keep my highlight in the same spot on my nose. I don't really like for it to move too much. And I really just started highlighting my forehead again. Because I used to not do it because it's hard for me to blend it out because my forehead is so little. And we're not baking today. Oh, okay, that's understandable. Ooh, eye itching. But I'm going to set, what is this? My under eye concealer with my LA Colors Mineral Press Powder. And this is in the color Toffee. I love this powder because it's cheap. And it's like, it's just, ooh, why didn't y'all tell me? I forgot to blend out my nose, my chin. Uh-oh. The kid is getting hungry. I'm gonna go eat after I finish this though. This is a BS Small Flat Face Angle Brush. These are the brushes that I get off Amazon for like $8. I put the link to these brushes in my previous video, the Killing My Professors with a Beat. And thought I got makeup on my shoulder. But I did put this link in that video because these were the brushes that I use. I use these brushes faithfully. And I need to order some new ones. But I have this set, the black and silver set. And I have the black and gold set. And I have the pink and gold set. And I actually have I think I have two sets of these. Two sets of the black and silver set. I hear that. Oh, they always be super loud in the hallway. But yeah, I love these brushes. These brushes are bomb. AF. And to contour my face, I'm not doing a cream contour today. I don't like cream contours. I'm lying. I'm gonna cream contour this face. It ain't like I have anywhere to go, so it's not like I'm on a time schedule. I mean, it's spring break. So I'm going to take Mahogany. Y'all see how dark Mahogany is? You got to be careful with this concealer. And this is the LA Girls Pro Concealer. I've never used any other concealer besides the LA Pro Girls Concealer. And then I'm going to spray my dry blender. And that's why this side is so dark and it has like lines in it. And this is the LA Girls Pro Setting Spray. I use so much LA Girls, it don't make no sense. But it's a really good, they're really good products. And then I like to take a brush like this and go in circular motions. To blend that out. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. I would recommend doing one side at a time because this junk sets really fast. And to set my contour, I like to use Ebony. And Ebony is another LA Girls pressed powder. I mean, another LA Colors pressed powder. I used to use, see look, I have a lot of these powders. This is Sand, oh, here's Ebony. And these 4 aren't even actually all of them. Just the ones that I could find. And I still like to use circular motions. Contour popping or no. Like that. And now I'm going to contour my nose because if I don't do it now, I will forget. I was doing makeup the other day and I almost forgot to contour one of my clients' noses until I looked at the picture and I was like, what's going on? But one thing that I have to work on is blending out my nose contour. Y'all, my stomach is over here rumbling. Like, I should have brought a snack over here to this side of the room or something. All my snacks on the other side of the room. And the way this setup is, ain't no way I'm gonna get over there. Y'all would not understand, like, the type of setups that I have. One day I was recording when my mom was at work and she walked in the house and she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, recording. Setup is crazy, isn't it? And she was like, yeah. because I don't have a tripod, which means I have to finesse and find another way to set. Thank you, Arlene. But the I don't have a tripod anymore, so oh, see, that's what I get for being messy. I'm over here doing something I ain't got no business doing. But I don't have a tripod, so I have to finesse and find another way to set up my phone. And then my lighting, the tripod would also sit on top of my phone that was on top of the tripod. So I had to find another way to make a light. And then my backdrop, boy, we ain't even gonna get into all of that. Matter of fact, Arlene, you remember we was on live the other day and the backdrop kept falling? I found another way to set up my backdrop, thank God. And it's pretty long. It like stretches like, see? I'm so proud of myself. I just gotta figure out a way to make the camera stop falling. Because I'm good for that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and move in to my blush. And we're doing Pretty in Pink today. So I don't want nothing too crazy, you know. So I'm going to use this blush by e.l.f. and this is Pink Passion. And I'm going to get an angle brush. And it's not really as pigmented as you would think, so I'll be like in there. I hope it's not cold outside because I gotta go to the calf. We be there, dude. Alright, Brian, see you later. And definitely, yes, I will look at them. I definitely will check them out for you. Get that. Oh, I'm over here thinking I got a highlight. I'm about to say highlight popping, and I ain't even do my highlight yet. So for my highlight, I do want to use a pink highlighter today. But I'm going to be mixing a pink highlighter with my Lightscapade by MAC. And this is what Lightscapade by MAC looks like. And it's like pearl. Did I have something on the back of my hand? Yep, foundation. I put the highlight right here, guys. Don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see it on my finger. And I'm going to mix that with one of my Urban Decay eyeshadows. And it's called... No, I'm not going to use Gossip. I've been using this palette non-stop. Like, non-stop. I just can't help it. Are y'all ready? Matter of fact, I'm going to open this in slow motion so you guys can see. Bam! Y'all see these colors? But I think I'm going to use... I don't know if I should use Paranoia or Gossip. This is... Gossip is the hot pink. Paranoia is the, like, purplish pink. I think I want to use Gossip. Tell him I said, hey, what's up? I think I'm going to use Paranoia because I always use Gossip. So... let's get this highlight popping today. Y'all, keeping your brushes in the bag is the worst thing you could ever do. But it's only because I have to wash them ASAP. I have little brushes over there. You guys think I can reach it without knocking anything over? I'm not going to try it. Because I don't want to knock anything else over. I used to have a fan brush, but I gave it to my mom. Trying to be nice. I need to stop that. So, the brush that I'm going to use is going to have to be this blusher brush. So, girl, thank you. Girl, thank you, because honey, that joint was hard. Okay, hard. So I'm gonna take my Lightscapade by MAC, and I'm gonna turn this way because I need you guys to catch this. But I don't know. Can y'all see that? Yep, you guys can see it. I got the mirror up over here, like, showing me the camera. And I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side. And then I'm going to take Paranoia. Whoa, that's a lot. Boy, that highlight is gleaming. So, and I think that's pretty much done. I mean, it's pretty much it for my, you know, foundation routine. Please don't fall into this. Right. Boy, that highlight is popping. Y'all know I love a popping highlight. But to blend that out, I'm going to go back in with the same brush that I was using to set my highlight. Did the brush disappear? Did it run away? Don't like me no more? Don't want to be here no more? Where's that? Where you at, though? Found you. And I'm just going to blend out this highlight right here because sometimes it will be a little harsh and you'll just have, like, people forget to blend that part out. What's my phone on? 49. I can't see if it's 49 or 94. Come on. Oh, jeez. Y'all know what? When I have kids, I might even just fall off the, what's the thing called that you lay on when you give birth? The table? I don't know. I might just fall off the table while I'm giving birth. I hope not. But I'm so clumsy. Ain't no telling. I done lost my phone. Oh well. It'll be alright. Now, moving on. So, next I'm going to go ahead and get into my eyes. Since I don't have anything on my eyes and my eyes are pretty naked, I like to prime my eyes, like, you know, kind of heavy. So, I'm going to take my LA Pro Girls Concealer and the brush that I used to blend out my brows, which was the Fluffy blending brush, which is the same brush that's in my, that came in that set from Amazon. And I need a mirror. Actually, I gotta find that phone now. Hopefully. Y'all heard that? Mm-hmm. Nothing's going on over here, you know. Just being clumsy as always. I really gotta get my stuff together. Like, I don't understand how. One person can be so clumsy. Girl, what you scared of? Cut it. Well, you already knew I was gonna say that. Don't be scared though, for real. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You kind of just gotta go for it. I don't know where to put this at. Did y'all see that last video when I had the brow pomade all in my mouth trying to do my eyebrows? That one was a struggle, boy. Alright, we good now. I think. Yep, found this brush. This is the brush I like to conceal my eyebrows with. You know where it was? Under my thigh. I didn't even feel it. It means I'm gaining weight. It's a good thing. Girl, getting thick over here. Alright, I'm going to stop playing now. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. Alright, so I like to take my concealer and just paint it on my brow. Paint it on my lids. Hey, mama. She's my makeup grandma. My glam mama. She's my glam mom. Ha, I like that. Glam mom. Ask her if she likes that. I got too much hair though, and I hate getting my hair trimmed. Girl, you know how long my hair was before I cut it the first time? My hair was down my back, and I just got tired of having it. So, okay, well, what I did was I took baby steps. So instead of just, cutting my hair bald, I just kind of, I cut it. Well, I told y'all that in, the big chop video. I cut it into a bob, and then I cut it into pixie cut. Well, no, I think I cut it into a shorter bob. Then I cut it to a pixie cut, and another pixie cut, and another pixie cut, and another pixie cut. And then it just kept getting shorter and shorter and shorter until I was just like, all right, whatever, cut it off because I'm getting tired. And to set my eyes, I like to use the Sephora pressed banana powder. And I just press that in there, dust it off. And I also like to use this to set the rest of my face. But I know it's time for me to invest in some new brushes. My lips are so dry. But I just want to make sure I buy the right ones. Y'all, that highlight is just... Alright, so for my eyes, I want to do pink, but I don't want to do hot pink because I've been doing hot pink lately. So I've been using a sheer pink eyeshadow, and I actually did my makeup like this the other day when I went to work. And I liked it. It was really nice. It was just something really simple. I did my makeup really fast. It didn't take me that long. And honestly, I only probably used like maybe 3 colors. 3 colors at the most. Maybe 2. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that. Matter of fact, I didn't even put it on Snapchat because I had such a bad night at work. I didn't even want to get on Snapchat. So for my transition color, I'm going to be using this. And this is my Forever 21 eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. This palette is my life. Almost knocked something over again. What am I looking at? There's no mirror in here. It's glass. I'm over here like, why can't I see nothing? Because the mirror's right here. And I just put this color like up here above my crease. I was like, why does it look paused? But yeah, girl, baby steps. Baby steps are the best way to go. Y'all, I'm so hungry. What in the world? But that's okay, because guess what? I'm going to be eating with a beat face. I wish my friends were here so we could go out to eat together, but it's spring break. I'm supposed to be saving money, not spending it, and that's why I stayed here. Everybody else is in Miami. One of my friends went to Puerto Rico. Well, no, she just got back to Puerto Rico. She's about to go to the Bahamas this weekend. And some of my other friends are in Myrtle Beach. And guess where Ashley is? Still on campus, you know? But I don't mind. I don't mind because I'm trying to stack that bread. So once I get my transition... Ooh. That would have been bad if it was black eyeshadow. So once I get my transition color, I like to go in with the next color that's going to be on my outer lid. And you really just want to get a darker brown. And you don't really necessarily have to use black. I honestly don't like to use black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my contour powders. And this is my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. And I just swivel that around in the darkest color. And then I go this way. And then I just like to bring it in my crease a little bit. But instead of putting the whole brush in there, I just like to dip it and just get like the side. So that when I put it in my crease, it's not like the whole brush has product on it. And it's dispersing like everywhere. Y'all see how I had to do my thought process before I did that, right? Dang, I wish I wouldn't have opened this yet. Oh my goodness. Y'all. I just got a message from Beauty Mart Boutique. I do not need another job. Well, I ain't gonna say I do not need another job, but another job would be nice. But I am gonna email them in a minute. Oh, I just seen all these comments. I'm sorry. Okay, Glam Mom is good. I like Glam Mom. Thank you. Thank you so much. Diluted Fan. I didn't know how to pronounce your name, and I didn't want to get it wrong. So now that I got my darker color on the outside, I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit because I see something right here and it's irritating me. And now we're going in with our sheer lids. Now, since I didn't use this brush for doing my concealer, I am going to use this brush to put the base color down for my lid. Because I really want the eyeshadow to stick, especially since it's a sheer shadow. So let me go ahead and put these palettes up now because I will drop them. And that will not be pretty because I'm going to cry. So for my lid base, I usually like to use concealers, but today I'm going to be using this Urban Decay liner in the color Woodstock. And I don't even know what kind of pencil this is because my words are cut off. But I'm just going to do, you know, a little bit. And then I'm going to blend it out with the pen. I mean with the... I just don't want to use too much. And then you want to get a stiff brush, any stiff brush. I like to use these eyeshadow brushes and pinch them. And I'm just going to try to blend this out. And it's not working. Alright guys, we got to figure out a way to finesse this. Finger? No. Y'all, this looks like gossip, but I'm not going to use gossip because I use it so much. Okay, there we go. So once you get your base on, you can really put any kind of shadow that you want on top. I really don't want to use Paranoia because it looks kind of purple. So the color that I'm going to be using is going to be my Forever 21 eyeshadow palette. And it's going to be this. This one's pretty too, but it's not pink. Is it? This one isn't pink. It looks like a rose gold, but that's not what I want. I want pink. Oh, okay. The eyeshadow that I used the other day was in this palette. Guys, I got this palette 4 years ago. Nope. 3 years ago. And it's the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, and it's like the kind that they release when Christmas comes around. And I'm going to pack a sheer light pink eyeshadow on top of my eyes. So, the sheer light pink eyeshadow that I used last time was this one right here. But I think this brush is a little too fluffy. And I'm not even going to take my chances on it. And I'm going to switch and use another brush. Because if I mess this up, I'm going to be a hot mama. Do y'all see this? I broke one of my brushes. I broke a few of my brushes in the past few days, honestly. Woo! Can't even holler because my voice is gone, but this is pretty. But I do want some of that Woodstock to show on the outside. I wish I would have went in instead of going straight in the middle. I wish I would have started on the inside and then brung it out so I could blend it. But I just stabbed myself in the eye. So in order to, you know, get that, because I do kind of want some hot pink in there, I'm just going to take a little bit of Gossip and I'm going to turn my brush this way and just blend back and forth. And then I just dusted some of the product off just so I won't have any, you know, excess product up there, and let's just start blending that together. The only thing I don't really like sometimes is if you pack too much eyeshadow on, you'll be able to tell that it's too much. And this pencil is like kind of thick. But it's okay because you know what we are? Finessers. And then I'm going to go back in with my, what's this? Blending brush. And I'm going to take, this color is kind of similar to the other colors, like a reddish brown, like a brick color. And I'm going to mix it with, I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. I'm going to mix this light brown, but I want a darker auburn type effect on the outside. I just don't know which one to use. So I'm just going to use the darkest one that's next to it. Then I'm going to start blending that out. I don't know why I put the mirror up. And that's it for your eyeshadow. It was actually pretty quick, you know. Probably took me longer than expected because I did something different. But Urban Decay, honey, y'all be doing the daggone thing. Elf too, because this looks good. Hey, Miss Q. My bad, I just seen your comment, baby. What time is this? 3:43? Well, no, you said that at 3:43. It's 3:45. Okay. Hey, babe. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put on my lashes. I had to keep my lashes in here in this CD blush case because when I took them off at work the other day, I didn't have anywhere else to put them. So, you know, just kind of put them in here. My best friend put her lashes in a cough medicine box because we didn't have anything else. Nope, that's going to fall. So I'm going to move that. Now, for my lashes, I like to use hair glue. I know a lot of people don't like that, but that's just what works for me. And sometimes I even like to use liquid latex. And this is like Special Effects liquid latex. But the only thing with clear latex is that it dries clear and it gives like this shiny type effect. And that's one thing we do not need. Let me tell you something. If I left this this hair glue at the photo shoot yesterday, I'm going to be a hot SOB. But it's okay. We're going to use the liquid latex because I don't feel like looking anymore. So you just pop that open. And I get a makeup wipe and I'll just broke another brush. Arlene, it's time for a shopping spree. Are you ready? It's time for a makeup shopping trip. Because this don't make no sense. And I just wipe this off with a makeup brush. And I like to dip. I'm sorry, I gotta peel this glue off. If you have any excess glue, like on your lashes, I just take my fingers and just pull it off. It works. This is how I keep my lashes so long, because I take care of them. I always make sure I clean them, soak them, everything. And I'm just going to take the liquid latex that's on the tip of the brush. Only thing is, this stuff dries really, really fast. And I'm going to pop these lashes on with no tweezers because that's what real thugs do. Girl, yeah, we need to go because if I break one more brush, I ain't gonna have no more. And we're gonna let that dry. And for real, it's kind of already dry. That's why I really don't like to use liquid latex, because it dries so fast. And baby, mama don't move that fast. Dang, I got some latex on the lash. Whoa, I got a lot. Getting glue on the lash is never fun because when it dries, it's clear and it just, oh, it makes me so upset when I look down and I can see shiny stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm just getting a makeup wipe because I got it like on the actual lash hairs and I'm just brushing it upwards. And since that glue is gonna come, since that glue is like drying because I see it turning clear, I'm just gonna add one more layer. And we gotta hurry up. See how that white glue is right there? When it dries, it's gonna dry clear. I just be hating that sometimes. Because then I got to go over it with a liner. And nobody wants to do all of that. Woo. And this one dried like super quick. So what I'm going to have to do, y'all, I'm sleeping tomorrow. What I'm going to, no. What is up? Oh, gift exchange, yes. My throat. Yes, we could definitely do a gift exchange. That would be nice. That would be cute. Yeah. So, like, some of the products that we like that aren't the same, you could, like, send me your favorite, a few of your favorite products, and I can send you a few of my favorite products. Y'all. I gotta get, like, in my mirror. For real, Kiana? Because only reason I use it is because, it's latex. And latex is latex. You feel me? Whether it's for your hair, whether it's for your eyes, your dentures. But, okay, you guys see where, I'm about to show you something though. You guys see where there's like a hole right here? Now, when I use these lashes, I was going to cut them. But I didn't because for some reason, I was like, well, no, I did. I was like, I'm going to cut 2 notches off and, everything's going to be okay, blah, blah, blah. But no, when I cut the 2 notches off, I cut off too much. So what I had to do was I put the lash on. But it like I had to put it back together and it just wasn't easy. So what I have to do is when I put the lash on, I got to put them on in 2 pieces. So I'm going to put this piece back on. so that I don't have any holes, because that is not cute. Because last thing I want is for someone to be like, oh, Ashley, your makeup's cute. And, you know, you do the little thanks, and I look down and you see a hole, and they be like, oh. So right now I'm just pulling off the excess glue off of here. And these, can you guys see like the little hair that's sticking out and this little clear piece? You have to be careful with those because they will poke you, honey, while you're wearing these lashes, and it will not feel good at all. One time when I was at work, especially when I'm rushing, sometimes I'll put my lashes on and it'll like bend my other lashes back. So it'll be like literally poking straight in my eye. I don't know how I did that with no tweezers. And now I just have to lay the inside down. But I'm going to use a smaller brush because, well, a smaller handle. Because we don't want any accidents. Sorry, guys, if I get out of focus. See, I always get the latex on my lid, but it's okay because we're going to dab it off. Shit. Oh, excuse my language, y'all. Y'all know, I be trying not to cuss. But it happens. But I got to get this lash before it dries. And this stuff is so easy to like get off. You just kind of like, it just rolls off. But you got to be careful because it will pick up some of your products. But it's cool, you know. Just add some up. Can y'all tell that I'm bored? Hey, Danielle. Sorry, I dropped my phone earlier. I'm just not seeing the comments. Message retracted. Does that mean you deleted your comments? Why'd you do that? So I'm just going to cover up this little hole right there. And then I'm going to put some liner on. Because right about now, your girl look kind of crazy. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys my wisdom teeth are growing in, so I can't eat anything. And I've been trying to like eat stuff that's good for me. Well, not good for me, but like good food. Why didn't y'all tell me I did that? When did I do that? What is that? Like I got a scar on my forehead. Thank you. Girl, my barber is the best. Jesus Christ. Lord, please, 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 please. Maybe I need to stop talking. Maybe that's why my throat be hurting so bad, because I just... I need to stop talking. So for my liner, I don't really want a precise, like, straight liner. So I'm using my e.l.f. gel liner. And I'm taking the same brush that I used for my brows earlier. And I'm just kind of, you know, just lining where my lash line is. Because I really didn't want nothing too, you know. I know that lash still ain't hanging on by a thread. Lash not even on all the way. There we go. But I gotta hold it. Y'all, it's time for me to clean these lashes because they look bad. Y'all know what I'm scared of? I don't even know if the cafe is going to be open during spring break. That's one thing I'm really unsure of. So I'm going to let this dry before I put some liner on top of it. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this black and go on the outside. The outside. And then we're going to take some of this mascara. I know people be laughing at my faces I be making. I had somebody screenshot one of my videos where I was putting, I think I was putting a lash on, and I was like, this, and somebody screenshotted it and sent it to me. It was just like, LOL, and I was just like, yeah, my faces do be kind of crazy. And then I'm gonna take my Colossal Lash Mascara by Maybelline, and I'm gonna go up underneath my lashes. But not all the way to the tip, just in the roots in the back. And just shake them because that's where we want the fullness. Chanel is calling me. I can't answer right now. I'm going to text her though, because if not, she's going to have a whole fit. I know y'all heard that. Vibrating. But what kind of lip should I do? Should I do a light lip or a dark pink? What do you guys think? Sorry guys, I have to call Chanel on my other phone because ain't no telling what's wrong. You said get your what? Yeah, call her because she was going back home today.
I called her, she didn't answer. I've been texting her, she don't reply. Like, I tried to see where my tool was at, but she was like, it's gone. And I was like,
Hold on. I'm on YouTube Live. I'm on YouTube Live.
thanks for letting me know this.
That's why I turned the volume down. Y'all, this is why when you call your best friend, when your best friends call, you know, you just kind of gotta let them know just doing something. But yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna call you right back in like 5 minutes, okay?
It's okay. Just text me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, cause I'm at the doctor with Kelly. You know I'm multitasking. I'm just doing everything today.
Okay, I'm almost done though, so I'll call you when I'm gonna text you right now, but I'm gonna call you when I'm done.
Okay.
Alright. I love my friends. They're kind of crazy though. Have you guys met Chanel? I don't think you guys met Chanel yet. You guys are gonna meet Key though. Me and Key did a vlog together, and we did a makeup tutorial together. So I just gotta edit those and get those up. And that's why the main reason I stayed here for spring break. I stayed here on spring break for you guys, so that I can work on my YouTube and get everything together. I'm liking this look though. It's cute. So yep, we're gonna do a light pink. I see light pink. So first, you want to get a makeup wipe and wipe off all the excess that's on your lips. And this is the NYX Liquid Suede. It's kind of like a natural type color, but I really want to use Fantasy. Fantasy by LA Girl. This was like a LA Girl freaking tutorial. So this is Fantasy by LA Girl. It's really, 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 really light. And I kind of want to gloss on top. So what I'm going to do, ooh, something is spilled in my lip gloss box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my base down, which is my NYX Liquid Suede, and I'm going to put that down first. Why does my camera keep jumping like that? Yeah. Is it still doing it? No. Yep. So we're just going to zoom in and hope that it doesn't do it anymore. Now, this is going to be my base color. And when I say base color, I mean this is going to be the color that blends, is going to let everything else blend into it. So now I'm going to take Fantasy by LA Girls. This is the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. And then I'm going to take my contour powder, or a contour powder, or any dark color eyeshadow, because I just haven't been using liners lately for some reason. For real, and I think Arlene got me in the habit of that because I couldn't find a liner. So I was just like, I'm just going to use a contour powder. Or I think somebody gave me the ideas. I seen Manny, the MUA, do it first. And then I was just like, don't got to buy liners anymore. So I'm just going to use this angled blending brush. And then I'm going to take my gloss, and this is my NYX Intense Butter Gloss, and this is in the color, why is it stuck together? Cookie Butter Biscuit. Or is biscuit the other language for cookie? It's cookie butter. And I'm just going to put this on the inside. See how light this is? I love this. And then I'm going to add, I'm doing the most with my lips. Then I'm going to dust off this brown that was on my makeup towel. That was on my brush. And I'm going to take a sheer, the same eyeshadow that I used on my eyes, the same exact eyeshadow. And I'm going to place it in the middle of my lips because I want that sheer highlighted effect in the middle. See? I just be like packing it on. But you kind of got to blend it out with your finger. And I'm gonna, I think I wanna, I'm not sure if I wanna go back in with my liner. This is usually when Arlene steps in and kind of helps me. I don't know if she's still here. But this, I'm gonna, oh, okay. All right, Ashley, you got this, you got this, you got this. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of my NYX Liquid Suede. And this was in the color Soft Spoken. And I'm just going to use a little bit of this on the flat eyeshadow brush. Just to tone down the top because it was kind of amped up, you know. And then I'm going to go back in and line my lips. Well, the top. Now, how in the hell did that happen? It's okay, guys. I could just hold the camera for the rest of the thing because I'm almost done. But I just want to fix this line up here. I know y'all be like, Ashley, get it together. I be trying, trust me. I swear I be trying. And then, for real, once you spray your face, you're pretty much done. This highlight on this side is just like, it's popping in. But anyways, I'm going to spray my face now because if not, I'm going to be sitting here looking in the mirror all day. And I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Setting High Definition Setting Spray. And it has a matte finish. Whew. The middle of my face always takes the longest to dry. Whew. I feel refreshed. I'm quenched. You know, quenched my thirst. I'm just trying to let the middle of my face dry because it never dries according with everything else. Like, I always got to do something extra in order for it to dry. But this is pretty much the finished look, guys. And I'm going to zoom in on my eyes so that you guys can. I accidentally pressed the stop button trying to zoom in. So, you know, I'm just going to use one finger this time. But my lashes, I actually don't like the way my lashes look. Like, you guys can see the buildup on them, right? That's one thing about lashes that will fool you. Like, when you look at them, I'm going to put my head down so you guys can see. When you look at them straight on, like looking up at them, they look fine. But when you look at them, you know, like down from a downward angle, you can see the buildup over here and that hole. And sorry, I'm just trying to look in this camera. And there's another hole right here. So that's one thing you really want to pay attention to with your lashes, because I didn't use tweezers, trying to be fast. I didn't use tweezers, so I didn't get them on precisely like I wanted to, and I also didn't get the glue buildup off from the first time. So that's why I really only like to use black hair glue instead of anything else, because it just never fails me. Like, it just never fails me. But yeah, I really don't even want to show you guys my eyeshadow again because my lashes look so bad, and I would fix them. You guys want me to fix them? But yeah, I like this. Can you guys see my highlight? Oh. Yeah. Highlight popping. Popping or whatever. This one too. And I got hair growing on my face. Gotta fix that. But other than that, pretty much done, guys. I'm about to go get me something to eat and get something hot for this throat of mine because it hurts really bad. Well, it doesn't even hurt. It's just yeah, it doesn't hurt. It's just, maybe it's a choker. Am I choking myself or something? I don't know. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel so that when I do go live, and I promise, you know what, I'm gonna get better with these lives, okay? I'm going to get better with these lives. I just need some practice. That's all. I just need some practice so that I can make sure that my camera doesn't keep falling, and also so that it's not like driving me insane with like having to move around and stuff like that, which means I really just gotta buy a tripod. That's all. If I buy a tripod, I'm fine. But it's just like everything else, I just be trying to finesse everything. You can't finesse everything all the time, you know. But I mean, you can if you're a scammer, but I'm not a scammer. I'm a finesser. Oh, I went on the wrong side. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and I'm actually about to go get something to eat, and then I'm gonna come back and record a teeth whitening video for you guys. That's why I hate this yellow light, because it makes my teeth look, oh no, they don't look that yellow. But yeah, I've been whitening my teeth lately, honey, and it's been amazing, okay? Amazing. But I'm going to give you guys on all the details on that in my next upload. So make sure you stay tuned for that, because it will be up by the end of the week. I'll actually have at least like 4 videos up by the end of the week for you guys. I have no excuse. It's spring break. I don't have to go to class. The only thing I got to do is work. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Now I gotta find the stop button without knocking the camera over before I exit out of this. So I'm gonna try my